Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Will, and we are back with more Genshin Impact today, and we are going to be continuing the summer update. We're gonna hop back into area. Just kind of see what's going on. We ran into a wall last time because there's like a time limit on what we can do. Let's see what we got. I do wish, like, obviously the animals are paper mache and the grass is a little more paper-like. I wish they pushed the paper theme a little bit more with, like, the rocks, like the dirt and everything, and make it just a little bit more like Paper Mario-esque. That would have been super cool. But yeah, I think that's a pretty cool theme. Let's fence. Oh wait, no, let's actually go. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we do have to go back over there. We were there last time, but we couldn't go because of time. Like a cool little train tracks down there. Okay, wait, actually, hold on. Okay, that's tiny. I believe there's supposed to be 4 characters that come to this world, and I'm just gonna say maybe there's a character for each area. Maybe this is like super vertical instead of spread out. Well, maybe each area will have its own person. This is awesome.
Get up, said Jewel. Time to get to work, you lazy bones.
I don't know why they're British. It reminds me of a Ghibli film.
I can't remember how to call the train. Just let me sleep a little longer, then I'm sure I'll remember.
Don't try to pull one over on me, young man. Your fading disorder has been cured. I saw you chugging cup after cup of magic tonic in the tavern last night.
No.
You must be mistaken, Grandpa Almond. That guy definitely wasn't me.
Oh, you remember my name now, do you? Then it seems like you're all better. You had no idea who I was when you were fading. Now, enough of your nonsense. Get up. The fairy and her friends are going to be here any second.
All right, I'm up. The Maritime Express should be here soon.
That's more like it. Lie there any longer and you'll start gathering dust.
Is everything okay?
The hero, his pixie companion, and the forest fairy. Oh, I didn't know you were already here. Merciful macadamias. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Oh, it's all right. Paimon knows the feeling. Who doesn't want to sleep in first thing in the morning?
Does the Maritime Express run out of Constellation Metropole?
Yes, each train needs a conductor to operate, and the conductors are always from the capital. The more difficult maneuvers are a little too complicated when you're made of paper.
Oh, so you mean the people of Constellation Metropole aren't origami animals like you?
Well, the city welcomes visitors from all over the world, so you're bound to run into some forest dwellers there. But yes, generally speaking, the residents of Constellation Metropole look quite different from us. Ah, you'll see for yourself soon enough. Here comes the train.
Pleasure to meet you, everyone. My name is Will, and I'll be the conductor for your journey today. I'm assuming you're the ones who called the train?
Whoa, it's a little toy man!
Yes, we called the train. The hero and the forest fairy need a ride to Constellation Metropole.
The hero and the forest fairy, the ones from the prophecy.
No, there's always a
Why
prophecy.
didn't you say so earlier? We could have prepared a far more luxurious train. I'll just go back and get a better one.
That's okay, Mr. Wheel. We're trying to get to the city as fast as possible. We just need you to get us across the sea. In your capable hands, I'm sure we'll get there in no time.
Of course, my lady. It would be an honor. Well then, all aboard, sit anywhere you like. We'll get a stunning view of Simulanka no matter where you're seated.
Breakfast.
Did one of you just say something?
Well,
Wasn't me either. Breakfast. Oh, come back. Sounds like the voice is coming from inside the train. Fish.
oh, her. Wait, I wasn't even paying attention if they had a name.
Chicken drumsticks.
I just assumed sleep with.
Oh, gotcha.
What's Kirara doing here?
Is she a friend of yours?
Oh, let Paimon introduce you. This is Kirara. She's... Oh, wait. Actually, maybe we should wake her up first.
So noisy. Is it morning already? Morning. Huh? Traveler! Paimon! It's you? Which means... Oh, thank goodness. It was all a dream after all. Oh, gotta hand it to my imagination. It all felt super real. There were these toy people, but they were alive and they could talk.
Madam, sleeping overnight in the train car is prohibited.
It wasn't just a dream?
It's all right, Kirara. Apparently we're in a world called Simulanka. We got here yesterday, too.
Simulanka? So, that's what it's called. I spent all day yesterday wandering around this one city. The toy people called it Constellation Metropole. I was trying to find a way to get back home. I was seriously starting to think I had gotten on the bad side of some great yokai and gotten swallowed whole. I take it you're Inazuman then, Miss Kirara?
She sure is. But, Kirara here is kinda special. Let Paimon introduce you for real this time. Kirara is a Nekomata from Inazuma. She works as a courier for Komania Express.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nilu, a member of Zubair Theater. You can usually find us performing in Sumeru City's Grand Bazaar. Right now, though, I suppose I should introduce myself as the Fairy of the Forest of Blessings. Oh, you're Nilu! I've heard a lot about you from my deliveries in Sumeru. I even saw one of your performances back in the day. You're an amazing dancer. But, did you say you were a forest fairy?
Oh, yeah, that's her new identity here in Simulanka. Oh, speaking of new identities, looks like you got a new outfit yourself, Kirara!
Yeah, I know! It confused the heck out of me yesterday. I just woke up in a set of brand new clothes I'd never seen before.
That must mean you have a big part to play here, too!
I think Miss Lynette would be better suited to that role, being a magician and all. Did you by any chance hear a voice speaking to you before you got here, Miss Kirara? A voice... Oh, yeah, I did hear something, but I was so freaked out my tails got all tangled, so I, didn't catch much of what was said.
Sorry for the interruption, but this, Nekomata friend of yours, she doesn't eat hamsters, does she?
Or frogs?
Paper.
Oh, no need to worry, little guys. I would never do something like that. Well, unless I've been out in the wild too long without anything to eat. Oh, speaking of eating, I am getting a little hungry.
Where are your manners, everyone? This young lady is a trusted friend of our esteemed hero. Now, I know a fear of felines is etched into us with ink, but I'm certain Miss Nekomata in boots here means us no harm.
It sure looks like you're keeping your distance, though, Grandpa Almond.
You will have nothing to fear, I promise. I met some origami animals in Constellation Metropole yesterday, and I even made sure to retract my claws so I didn't hurt them by accident. Plus, you all look just about as tasty as the cardboard boxes I deliver. Not that I'd try to eat you even if you did look tasty. Promise.
Please excuse us, Mom. It's just an unconscious reaction.
Dear passengers, it's almost time for us to depart.
Oh, yeah, that. Whoops. This turned into a pretty long conversation, didn't it? All right, let's get on the train. You coming with us, Kirara?
Mm-hmm. I'll ride with you to the next stop. There's a place near the Metropole that caught my eye yesterday, so I want to go explore it today.
Then all that remains for me to say is, on behalf of the Forest of Blessings, thank you once again for all you've done for us. May the Goddess of Fate be with you and bless your journey, Madam Fairy, Miss Nekomata in boots, and our brave heroes. Please do visit us in the Forest of Blessings again, once peace has returned to this land.
We will. We'll definitely meet again.
Take care, Grandpa Almond.
Ooh. So we're just able to do that. Okay.
Have a safe trip!
Wow, a train ride over the sea? What an incredible view!
Please keep your head and arms inside the train at all times. We don't want anyone falling into the sea.
There's a train coming the other way too! Hey!
Now that the fading disorder is cured, I'm sure the forest will be a lively place again in no time.
I gotta go explore that forest at some point. It looked so pretty from the train. I just hope they, won't be too scared of me.
We'll be arriving at our destination shortly. Please prepare to disembark.
Can't tell if the castle's part of this zone or if it's going to be the next zone. Or just how big things are on the map.
Here we are! Constellation Metropole is right over there. It's a short walk from here to the Gear Sky Ladder, which will take you right to Metropole Square. And thank you again for choosing Maritime Express.
Great! And thanks to you for a smooth and pleasant journey, Mr. Wheel.
The train cars were comfortable and spacious, and I had a great night's sleep. I'll definitely be back.
As you wish, ma'am.
Where should we go next? Is that place you wanted to check out nearby?
Mm-hmm. I took a walk around yesterday, and it felt like there was something weird about it. So, I think I'll indulge my curiosity and go investigate.
Want us to come with you?
It's okay. You guys go ahead and visit the Metropole for now. Hopefully, that's where you'll be able to find out some more about this world. I pretty much explored the whole place from the rooftops yesterday, but for some reason, this is the place that caught my attention. You know what I mean, right? Like, when you get a stone stuck in your claw or something, it keeps nagging at you to dig it out, but you can't focus on anything else until you do. Don't worry, if you run into any trouble, I'll be there faster than you can say gold level courier of the Komania Express.
Okay, fair enough. We'll head to the Metropole then. Guess this is where we say bye for now.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry about me. Let's not forget, I'm a yokai.
Alright, yeah, we have pickups. We haven't really figured out what we're doing with these little origami yet. Eh. I feel bad. He was just chilling here. Kind of reminds me of that small island. I don't even think it's in its own territory. This island. This was such a flub of an island. It's like this is kind of water themed, but I was hoping it would be a lot more like Water 7 from One Piece or like Venice, instead of here's a giant waterway here and a giant waterway out, and that's it. I was hoping the city would be a lot more substantial and a lot more stuff. Although all the cities are pretty small if you really think about most of them. Yeah, this small island kind of reminds me of the underwater parts were super cool, but it's definitely one of those things where it's like we're never going back there. Almost similarly to this area, which is like a super cool region, but it was like honestly didn't feel like we really did anything. Like Dragonspine. This place was cool because they went back here multiple times for winter events, but unfortunately they kind of skipped over it last year, so we haven't really had to come back here for a while, which I hope we do return this winter. But yeah, I hope that they do something here, something more story focused here. Oh yeah, oh my god, I never told you guys. I was doing just random side questy shit, and the giant building here, I finally figured out what it does. It literally submerges down into the water. Just from like some random bullshit side questy stuff that like we were never gonna do. So it's like, why give us like a new region with the cool thing if the cool thing isn't tied into the main story for that little region? Because it's like the cubes here that are floating up in the air, like you have to go and deal with them when you're doing the story beat that brings you over into this zone. Kind of. Like the main thing was the Maripede. This place. It's like, then they have another cool place which is kind of more side quest focused, and it's like, nah, tie that into the main story. Don't give us cool shit and just relegate it to like nothing side story bullshit. If it's gonna be cool, like that's what this area reminds me. It's cool, and it was only really introduced for one character or two characters technically, but it's the home part of one character. I really hope this somehow comes back and plays some sort of role. We get a little bit more action going on here. Anyways. Oh. That was...
We'll need more where
quick.
that came from.
Wait, is there another origami thing here? Oh, yeah, I have a slightly different setup. I have Bennett on our team. Because I was doing some grinding stuff, and I was swapping around the team a lot.
Adventure time! Teamwork is dreamwork! No, my sword!
So yeah, I got back into the grind for Genshin, just to remind myself, oh yeah, this is gonna take a long time.
Treasure hunting. A valiant endeavor.
Moves so slowly, and it's on. I think it's already on. Am I crazy? Like, it looks like there's something there. Hold on, let me zoom. Oh, I was seeing that, and it was covered up by the question mark. kind of look like origami. Oh yeah, so this city's here. Dude, then what the hell is way back here? I thought we were gonna start leading up to here. Oh, and it looks like it's a full city in there too. That looks sick. Yeah, I was doing some grinding for some character. And it was just, you know, taking a long time where you do all the fights and it's like, cool, you round out of daily grinding materials, you use up a bunch to like double the amount of grinding you can do in a day, and then you're still like short on materials to even do one level up for a person. Like, bro, come on. Oh yeah, they also announced that their Honkai Star Rail is doing a crossover with Fate Stay Night, which is cool and kind of makes sense because I think everybody mentions it. There's like one character in there that is like super, like, this is a ripoff character, like 100%. Nobody knows what it is entailing, what the crossover is going to be. If it's going to be like how Genshin did a crossover with Horizon where it's their character comes in, or if they're just going to do outfits. Like, I'd be okay with outfits that are like, oh, it's Fate Stay Night themed. That'd be cool. Yeah, I don't know if they've really done another like character crossover with another game. I keep saying that I'd love it if Genshin did it, like at least once a year, do a like, we're crossing over with this big game. Because it's like, you've already crossed over with Horizon Zero Dawn, which is like, you are so anime, and that's the thing you choose to cross over with? It's just kind of crazy and weird that they did that, and then that was the only time they ever did. Oh yeah, what's going on, bud? Oh wait, flying squirrel, I forgot. Fly, my squirrel. Oh no, I missed. I moved slightly. That's what. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I was playing Zoneless and Zero yesterday, and I was hitting the run trigger button for Genshin instead of X. And I'm like, wait, what game was I playing where run was the trigger button? Like, this, I was playing this.
I hope we find long-lost ancient literature.
Honestly, I'm kind of at that point with Genshin where it's like, I love new characters for new areas, obviously, but there's...
Help me! Somebody, please!
Over there! Somebody needs our help!
But there are some characters where I feel like, like they're not that great, or they could have just been doubled up, where it's like, you have 3 characters released, and just go through a whole update where it's like no new characters, but like they do like, there's like 5 outfits, or something like crazy, where like they really start pushing outfits more, and it's like, I don't know how that would go over. Like, obviously still do like big, like, do batches of like, here's like 4 new characters, and here's like 5 or 6 new outfits. It's like, everyone's got to get one alternate outfit. And there's like so many people that don't even have one.
Help me! Help! Oh, goddess of prophecy above, would you kind souls please help us?
What happened here? Why are you all suspended in midair?
I mean, being stuck in midair still beats falling to the ground and being smashed into a pile of blocks, but... I told him to be careful, but... No. Never mind. Now's not the time for that. My good friends, could I trouble you to turn the clockwork key over there? I'll explain everything in a bit.
Crap. Where's the stranger? We have a rewind and pause. fruition. What the frick? Like, you hit it, and then it's like... I'm not understanding. Like... There. Okay, that was very weird. Like, it wasn't really interacting. Okay, there. I thought you had to hit it at first, because it wasn't popping up. Okay, so you have to rewind time and then stop whatever disaster. I don't think we have a character that really deals with time.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
What happened there? It almost seemed like we turned back time.
I take it this is your first time witnessing the power of the Goddess of Prophecy, then? If so, I can see why you might think that. Basically, this is a gift bestowed upon Constellation Metropole by the Goddess of Prophecy, who rules over the natural course of all things. It helps those who have deviated from their proper path to get back on track.
Proper path? Do you mean everything that happens in the Metropole has been planned out since the very beginning?
Why are you saying that as if it's a bad thing?
You're not explaining it clearly. Here, allow me. Of course, all the residents of the Metropole have the freedom to live their own lives. For instance, whether I use olive oil or sesame oil in my morning skincare routine is entirely my choice. But whenever something disastrous is about to happen, like when I almost got turned into a pile of rubble just now, the goddess's magic will activate in the world around us.
So, in other words, it's kind of protection magic? To keep people alive?
You could say that. There are other situations in which it activates too, but that's basically correct.
Well, in any case, we're glad no one's hurt.
Are you heading to the Constellation Metropole?
Yep. Do you know where we can find the Gear Sky Ladder?
Oh, it's just that platform up ahead. The one with the key sticking out.
That thing? Are you sure?
Yep, that's the one. Pretty much everything in the Metropole runs on tracks and gears. The Goddess of Prophecy watches over it all. Which is to say, all the tracks are fixed. If a machine is set up to move forwards, it'll never move in reverse.
This reminds Paimon a lot of Fontaine's clockwork toys.
You mean, like those music boxes with dancing figures? I think I've seen one or two from the merchants in Sumeru.
Yeah, exactly like that. Anyway, sounds like it's not gonna suddenly fall out of the sky, so Paimon's okay now. Should we get going?
Excellent.
There's too much stuff on. Oh yeah, they also dropped another trailer for the upcoming Joker movie. I'm excited for it so much. I loved the first Joker movie. I thought it was a really good film. Although I haven't heard too much of the Suicide Squad anime. I believe that's still going. I don't know how long it is. It might have already finished up. I don't know if it's going to be shorter or what. I think only 6 episodes are out. And I don't know if that's it or it's going to 12 or what. I haven't really heard too much from it. What I have heard, a lot of people said it was okay. It's like, I still gotta check it out. Alright, hold on. I need to take a quick bathroom break. Alright, we are back. everyone from our break. Alright, let's going on in Toy Town.
Whoa, what a bustling city! This place is fit for a king!
Our next step is to get to the top of the metropole and ask the goddess of prophecy for guidance. If there is a king in that castle, I sure hope he won't get mad at us for trespassing.
Make way for the king!
Oh, darn, we jinxed it. Oh, no. Did he overhear us talking about us sneaking into his castle? Paimon hopes he's not mad.
That'd be cool.
Silence! The one who shall soon stand before you is the ruler of Constellation Metropole, the one who descended after a meteor shower, and the protector of order and all the stars in the sky.
Someone's a little full of
That's a long list of titles.
I bid ye welcome, guests from afar. Long have I heard of your grand
Wow,
deeds.
already?
O fairy, who restored the lifeblood of the forest. O hero, who, huh?
Navia!
Hold your foul tongue! How dare you utter Her Majesty's name?
Nice one, partner. Spectacular improvisation skills. I'd expect no less from you. All right. You can relax now. Allow me to make some introductions. This is the Traveler, and his trusty companion, Paimon.
You are personal friends with Her Majesty the King? Please, forgive our grievous mistake. We had no idea.
All right. The welcome ceremony is over. Everyone back to your stations. I will personally treat our guests to some royal hospitality.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Oh, come on. I've already sent them off. So, anyway, how did you guys get here?
We were gonna ask you the same thing! Also, how are you already king of this nation? And where did you get a crown? Oh, wait, don't say it. You just woke up like this, right?
Sounds like you've answered your own question. But before I woke up, I heard a voice say to me, "You are the king of Constellation Metropole. Now go forth and save your city."
A similar thing happened to me.
Oh, yeah, sorry. You must be the fairy of the Forest of Blessings, right?
Mm-hmm. This is Nilu, a friend that we made during our time in Sumeru.
Nice to meet you, Miss Nilu. I'm Navia, the president of Spina di Rosula. If you ever get the chance to go to Fontaine, make sure you come and visit me. I'm based in Poisson.
Seems like you're taking this all in stride. Aren't you nervous about getting stuck here and never being able to get back home?
Why would I be worried about that? We've faced much bigger problems than this before, and we always pull through. This should be a piece of cake. Besides, life's always full of surprises. You gotta learn to just enjoy it.
That sounds like a great outlook on life. You have a very optimistic spirit.
Thanks, I'll take that. Honestly, though, it also puts me at ease to find out that you guys are the fairy and heroes that I've been hearing about in this prophecy. We're kind of veterans at dealing with prophecies by now, aren't we?
About that, has anything bad happened in the Metropole? We heard about an evil dragon. Did it make a mess here too?
It sure did. Apparently, for whatever reason, he went for the stars above the city recently. Literally just flew up and started snatching them out of the sky. Luckily, the guards responded quickly and stopped the dragon from taking them back to his lair. Unfortunately, though, he dropped them before he flew off. Now they're scattered all around the metropole. I've been out trying to retrieve them, but I only managed to get one of them before you showed up. Oh, I didn't ask yet. What brings you to the metropole anyway?
Oh, Paimon can explain.
I see. So, you want to consult the oracle of the goddess of prophecy?
Do you know how we can do that, Miss Navia?
Well, the goddess's statue is indeed at the top of the castle. I can take you up there. However, I've heard from the citizens here that the goddess hasn't given out any new revelations in a very long time.
Really? But Grandpa Almond told us that he received his prophecy from the goddess.
Oh, that's probably because the prophecy about the hero of Simulanka has been around for a very long time. But recently, people realized that the goddess didn't reveal anything about what's supposed to happen after peace has been restored.
Huh. Okay.
Still, can't hurt to try your luck. And maybe you can help me get rid of the invaders while we're at it.
Invaders? So the dragon's not your only problem?
Right. The forest isn't the only place where strange things have been happening to the residents. Have you come across the gift from the goddess of prophecy yet?
You mean the protection magic that stops them from coming to harm? We saw it in action.
Yep, that's the one. Over the past little while, this magic has been triggering far more frequently. We don't know if it's simply because the metropole has grown a lot more dangerous, or if there's a deeper reason behind it. Some residents find themselves getting stuck in a place and unable to move. Others start repeating the same thing over and over again, like they're trapped in some kind of loop.
If we were to use clockwork toys as an analogy, could it be that the tracks have eroded, or the gears have slid out of place?
That's exactly right, Nilu. That's basically what's happening. Anyway, some of the monsters outside the city saw this as an opportunity to launch an invasion.
But we didn't see a single monster on our way here.
That's because I already took care of most of them over the past couple of days. Of the remaining few, we trapped some of them inside the castle and chased the rest back out of the city.
Okay, so to summarize, not only has the magic here gotten all messed up, but the dragons also knocked some of the stars out of the sky, plus there's a bunch of monsters in the city. Sounds like there's a lot more to fix here than in the Forest of Blessings.
Well, defeating the dragon and the monsters should be straightforward enough. But how do we fix the magic?
Supposedly, the goddess has had it all planned out for ages. One of her oldest prophecies says this: "Go and push the gear that connects up to the starry sky. When that time comes, I shall dance and return the tracks beneath my people's feet back to the stars in the sky."
Huh? But weren't the tracks the gift that she gave to her people in the first place? Does that mean she plans to take the gift back?
That's what the prophecy seems to be saying, yes. So, as a result, some people are against turning the gear, despite what the prophecy says, since they fear a future where they no longer enjoy the goddess's protection.
But letting this drag on isn't the answer either, is it?
No, and I think they know that. But they're just too afraid to take that final, terrifying step. They're still hoping there might be an alternative solution. Now, we could ignore their objections and go turn the gear ourselves. But exactly. You know me well. And that's why you're my partner. I want to get as many people on my side as possible. At the end of the day, this is their city, and they should have the right to decide its future.
Ooh, spoken like a true wise king, Navia.
I am the boss of Spina di Rosula, after all. This may be my first time as a king, but there are a few similarities between the two roles. Traveler, Paimon, Miss Nilu, would you be willing to lend me your support? With your help, I'm confident we'll be able to find the most frictionless way to resolve the problems plaguing this city. Ah, thanks, partner.
Seriously, like we'd ever say no. We're your friends! No need to ask us so formally in the future.
I'm happy to help too. This is a beautiful city, and just like the Forest of Blessings, I would love to see it return to normal as soon as possible.
Ah, great. As the king of Constellation Metropole, I extend to you my gratitude. All right, everyone, follow me. I'll show you the way to the goddess statue at the top of the Metropole. And stay close. You don't want to get lost in my castle. It's huge.
I heard something popping. Let's look around and see what's got going on.
Time to act.
Bro, it's just like, okay, what are you supposed... Oh, wait, I did do it. Oh, they just figured their shit out when the line was correct.
Treasure hunting. A valiant endeavor.
It's a nice little area to explore with like little puzzles built in everywhere. I love it. I wish other cities were more like this. Oh, hello. Guess we can do that. Oh. Nice, alright. What the frick?
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
This is actually a pretty dense city. Hopefully a lot of it will have a bunch of quests and puzzles and quests here. Down. Dude, there are so many. Alright. Green light. Man.
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
Dude, this is awesome. Just the setup of the city, the toy theming, all the little puzzles everywhere. This is so sick. This is awesome. I wish every city in the game was like this, where it's just like so many mini games and treasure chests all over the place to interact with. That'd be sick. Get you off, sucker. Got
Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day.
Oh, another one with the goo cannon. Okay. All of it.
It's a miracle.
Okay. Weird. Alright, wait, what are we supposed jump here, right? Alright, I don't even know. Yeah, we didn't get any mail. Where are we with I really haven't been pushing. Okay, we haven't. Do a 10 drop. Let's see what we got. Oh wait, shit, that's gold! We got gold, alright. Please do not be Jean. And we have enough day, Luke. Just, come on, someone interesting that we don't have. Someone interesting who we don't have. Or a weapon that we don't have that's not a bow. I'll take it. Oh, sweet. Nice. All right. Rosaria uses that weapon, and I have been trying to boost her up a little bit, because apparently she's pretty good to combo as an ice build. Nice. So we got a high-level magic book. Dude, nice. We got one of the high-level magic books. All right. Well, let's actually look this up now. And see who uses this. Yes. Unfortunately, I don't think some of the characters that I like to use it. Let's see. That's bows. Books. Okay, wait. All right. Now, what's going on here? All this is crafting stuff. Okay, 5-star weapon. Oh, this isn't good. Yikes. Okay, this one's pretty low. Does it have suggested players, maybe? Oh, it doesn't. Shit, I was hoping each individual weapon would have, like, here's a suggested. But instead, it just shows you the list of what characters do use it. Alright, I'm gonna click on most of our guys. See if any of them use it. Alright. Risley, let's see. I don't think this is in his top. Yeah, dude, no. This doesn't even make his top 5 list of best weapons, unfortunately. Let's see, who else?
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Oh, yo, hello, Sky Retainer, baby. Looks like she's one of the characters I need to level up. When I was looking at the metas to see like what new metas we could build, they have become so busted because there's like almost all metas require you to have 2 5-stars on your team. And unfortunately, a lot of the 5-stars that are like minor or support ones that they'd use, we do not have. It's like we have like half of the 5-stars, but it's the half that don't combo with one another that well. Like Kazuha, he combos with so many people. It's insane we still don't have him. Her. I can't remember how to pronounce her name. I'm still not good with tiny.
What? A cursory change in one's appearance and you barely recognize me. Then let one dispel any doubt. One is in all things unconstrained and unabashed.
Oh, it didn't... What? Bro, why didn't you continue?
What? A cursory change in one's appearance and you barely recognize me. Then let one dispel any doubt. One is in all things unconstrained and unabashed, free to live as one pleases, go where one desires, and journey with whomsoever one wishes. Nevertheless, in light of one's considerable renown, please call me Xian Yun in public.
Okay, so Xian Yun, Ningguan, and Mona, those 3, this book is either their number 1 or in their top 2 slots. So this book is pretty good, but unfortunately it's really good for characters we don't use. They're not really the attacking type of character. She is one of the characters I am trying to level. Okay, I have the lamp on her. How do I have that on her? That's not even in her top list. Oh wait, no, sorry. Wrong character. Yeah, this isn't even in her top. What's her number 1? Oh yeah, the fan. I forgot they had like a fan looking one that they made just for her. So her like canonical weapon seems to be her best weapon, which is not always the case. In fact, most of the time it's not. Alright, sweet. So this sucker... Oh my god, it was the other 5-star. Alright. So this is her number 2 slot. Well, it's weird. It's marked best weapon, and then underneath it, it's recommended weapons. And recommended goes 1 to 5. And then best weapon isn't even on that list. So there's the best one you could have, that's peak. And then here's like 5 replacements. And this is in the number 1 slot for her replacements. And then, yeah, like this works with Mona, Ningguang. Unfortunately doesn't work with him, Risley. I haven't checked. But yeah, this actually does work with quite a few characters. You Wander, how does he feel? Lisa. Wander, where does this lie? Oh, this doesn't even make it on Wander's list. Lisa. Okay, so it looks like a lot of the magic users that were early are the ones that use this one, because this is good for Lisa. Wait, for some reason, Barbara's not even on the list. Oh, it says these are the characters that are good. Weird. Okay, so how they have it set up is the weapon, and then it says here's the characters it's good for, and then the characters have their own weapon list. But it doesn't even show up on all of their weapon lists. Weird. Carlotta. Right. Alright, so cool. It's good for her. We're going to use it on her. She is decent. I have seen her in some meta. Like, here's the good setups for some characters. She's like a good character to have on for quite a few people. Like, it's usually a win character. Like I said, Kazuha is massive as like a side character to have on your team. This is the kind of shit I keep getting stuck with, this basic ass shit. Alright. I think it's Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays when this thing's on. Oh wait, it's on today. Oh, it's on today. Alright, let's go pick up some of these. Alright, taking quick... No, I'm gonna do that later. I need to remember that for later. Alright, sweet! So we got a brand new 5-star weapon. Unfortunately, it's one of the weapons that have been on since the start of the game came out, but whatever, we haven't gotten it yet. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on. A ring shows up here, but then it doesn't show up for the rest. Okay. There we go, okay. I rewound it one too many times. Supposed to start on the red, not before the red. Okay.
Off we go.
Alright, so that was a pretty good pull. We got a 5-star out of it. This is definitely by far the worst game to pull for. Honkai Star Rail is decent. And Zone Sen Zero. We're still super early in that game, but it feels really good. So oh yeah. Those are those coins that we get for doing the mini games, side games. What the shit? That was a super long. Oh, they're doing the Spider-Man meme. Nice. Really? Way to get, like, a decade-old meme in here, guys. Wow, you're so with it. Alright. I love the shimmery rainbow effect they have on them. It's like such a small effect, but it looks so damn nice. Conversate. No. Oh, dang it. Okay, hiding in... Okay, what were the three colors? It was red, blue, green one. Or was it? It was yellow. Oh, that's too far away. Oh, damn it! Mellow. Will not let you mellow. Oh, there he was laying down. Okay, they were like way closer together than I thought. Oh, way to put minimal effort into it, guys. I overestimated you, thinking you'd actually do a little bit more.
Now that's what I call treasure.
Yeah, that's what I call treasure. Volume 26. Still make those? I doubt it. Oh, yeah, the stars up in this. Alright, we've done a lot of exploring and a lot of rewards and
Off we go.
oh my gosh. Wow, okay. That's not that bad, I guess.
Huh? What's this?
Wait. This looks like the star I found earlier. I told the guards to place it near the goddess statue. Maybe they ran into some trouble up there. Guess we'd better hurry.
I've got a star thingy. Oh,
Adventure time.
luckily they got giant red. Why did they do giant red arrows? Like, I get it. Like, we're in a child's book, so it's like, yeah, I guess that makes sense, maybe. So, like...
Let's light it up.
Verdict is... We'll need more where that came from.
They're toys, so theoretically they're made out of wood, aren't they? And not just accidentally light them on fire. Whoa, that did way more damage than I thought.
Whoa! Why is the star on top of a mechanism? Uh-oh! More monsters incoming!
Rain outlines your fate. Witness it.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
I summon thee!
No rest for the wicked.
Where did I go?
I can tell you where you went wrong. You didn't rely on Benny.
Stand back!
For the fuck's sake! Can't even see him through the doorway.
That's gonna hurt. No, my sword. Let me weave you a verse.
Why are these guys so beefy? They're only level 83, but for some reason they're taking forever.
By royal decree!
I hate the wooden shields. They're so fucking obnoxious throughout this entire game.
Off we go.
No, not.
I'm going in. Witness the power of Gugwa. No, my sword. Take cover.
Did that just so we could open up this chest.
Now that's what I call treasure.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Rain outlines your fate. Treasure hunting, a valiant endeavor.
Alright, that looks like that's gonna be the third one. I don't think we can really miss any of those star fragments.
Rain cutter. Teamwork is dreamwork.
I suppose this will do.
Feels like they really didn't want to give that to us.
Who's the others here?
Let's light it up. No, my sword. Rain outlines your fate.
Oh, seriously, still?
Verdict is
By royal decree!
Okay, camera, seriously? You fucking pull back and you slowly turn it until you're like right in front of like the one tree. Like, come on, man. Interesting. I guess this is all kind of toy themed. The first area was origami. This area is like more advanced toy. Wonder what the next two areas are gonna be like. Like one's super small, so it wouldn't be surprising if it was more toy soldiers.
That sure was rough.
Valiant endeavor.
Yeah, there seems to be quite a few different ways we could go. So there was up in that elevator shaft, and then there was back in the other direction.
Time to act.
On the yellow route. God. Oh, hello! Fancier treasure chest.
Know my sword.
Oz, reveal.
Retribution!
Rain outlines your fate.
Jesus. Okay, what the fuck is with the camera today? It just keeps on, like, turning until it's in the perfect position of a fucking pole in the center of the screen. What the fuck? I don't know what is up with it today. It's like, why are you getting magnetically pulled to every pole? Like, the fuck? What the fuck is happening today? Dude. Are they, like, do they change how the camera works or something? Because it's like autoing just to the center of shit and just staying there. Because like it will be like in front of a thing and then it will like pull the camera back until it's like stuck in something. What the fuck is happening here, bud?
Witness the power of Gugwa. Huh?
Although it does suck that we don't get any Oh wait, was that directly below us? We don't get like rewards for each individual, like the materials for defeating the monsters. I wish we would get. Because I am running severely low on slime because I have not fought those guys in like forever. And now I need it for like every single character's level up that I'm working on. It's like, bro. Slimes, really?
I hope we find long-lost ancient literature.
Got your ancient literature hole, bud. They are not hiding like any treasure chests in good spots. They are so blatantly obvious. It's like okay, but it's like, come on, man. Yeah, at least reward me for like exploring outside the box a bit. Could keep climbing, but oh, we might be there. Oh, we are there. Where the hell? There it is. Hello. We're like literally at the very peak. Okay, that's where we need to be. Let's go check some others. Oh, yo, look at that. Okay, those are the stairs we went up, and we never took that left turn. That's what we would have seen with these lily pads. Okay, there was some things that we needed to do with lily pads back in the origami area, but we didn't do those. I think there's a timer on it. It's so weird. Like, why? You don't need the timer part.
Valiant endeavor.
Oh, yo, I didn't even see that one.
Excellent. Body and mind.
Then there's another one that looks like... Anyway. Continuing.
Drat! I can't move!
What happened?
Your Majesty! This conservative radical, he attacked us! He threw the star from the Astral Garden and even stole the magic thread linking the Oracle Pillars!
This conservative radical. Okay. Don't know why they had to slip the conservative part in there. I don't think they've ever really mentioned stuff like that before in this game. That's weird.
But just as we were about to arrest him, the goddess's magic activated, and now we can't move!
It's conservative radical. It's teaming up with this lib. Make the frogs gay!
No! Nobody touch the celestial gear!
What's an oracle pillar?
You need to use it to pray to the goddess. I'll explain later. First, let's help these guys.
It's a already old reference. Whenever I hear that, I just immediately think of the Looney Tunes frog that does the whole song and dance when no one's looking except for the one guy. Feels like he's going slowly insane. Oh, that was it. Alright. Thinking it was a little more complicated with all the rope things we could do.
Hey, he's getting away!
Halt!
It's okay. Let him go.
But, Your Majesty!
Even if we catch up to him now, we won't be able to change his mind, much less quell the fear that many others like him are feeling. All it would do is turn him further against us.
Down with the monarchy.
Understood, Your Majesty. Also, this is the magic thread he was holding from the Oracle Pillars. Your Majesty, what should we...
Ah, please give that to the traveler over there. I believe they have some questions for the goddess.
Yes, Your Majesty.
So, what do we do with this exactly?
See those oracle pillars over there? Just use the magic thread to connect them together in a specific pattern, and the goddess of prophecy will answer your prayers.
Oh, sounds easy enough. Let's give it a try.
Want to be a star, don't you? Those lines.
It worked!
I'm saying every time we see some sort of powerful wizard or something, I'm just going to assume it's Cleve's mom, because it usually is.
To which course of fate do you seek answers, my child of Simulanka?
Okay, never mind. This is actually an older person.
The hero from another world, supported by their companions, shall restore peace to this world.
Oh?
Go and push the gear that connects up to the starry sky. When that time comes, I shall dance and return the tracks beneath my people's feet back to the stars in the sky.
Okay, it doesn't seem to answer all of them.
So, Miss Navia was right. The goddess of prophecy didn't tell us anything about the future.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just have to play it by ear.
Then first, we have to restore the sky back to its original state by putting the stars back in their positions. Let me do a quick count. All right. Adding in the ones we picked up on the way here, I think that's all of them. Let's go hang these stars back up in the sky.
In the sky? How do we get up there?
Oh, I got us covered. We will, of
train.
course, be taking the Aerial Express.
Is that a flying train?
Hey, you already took a train that runs on water. Is a flying train really that much weirder?
Well, at least the Maritime Express still runs on a track.
Oh, come on, don't worry about it. This train has been blessed by the goddess of prophecy. Its whole purpose is to protect the Metropole skies. It took me a lot of effort to find it, you know. I don't think anyone's used it in, like, 100 years?
100 years? Are you sure it's safe? Let's not forget that the goddess of prophecy's magic has been going haywire recently.
Well, it's not like we have any other options. Unless you want to do the honors, Paimon. Fancy flying up there on your own?
No, thank you. It's way too high up. Oh, wait, Nilu. You've got a feel for how magic works here. Can you do your thing and sense if this train is the real deal?
I can try. Yes, I can sense traces of magic, but it's different from the kind I felt in the forest, so I don't know.
Okay, fine. Guess there's only one way to find out.
That's the spirit. I'll come with you. Miss Nilu, will you be joining us?
I think I'll stay behind. That way, if something does go wrong, you'll have someone on the ground to get you some help.
That makes sense. If the train does break down, you can make us a giant origami crane to come bail us out. Or if a crane's too difficult, a finch could work.
Train. The bummer, it's literally the same model as the other train we used. They couldn't even colors. Alright, let's see here. We got this large gear. Can't really do it. Yeah, surprise! An older wizardy witch person. do this. Thank God there's no seatbelts on this. Who needs safety when you're about to plow the train through the sky?
Choo-choo! Aerial Express moving out.
Whoa, it really is flying!
What an amazing feeling! I've never been on a flying train before.
Neither have we!
That should do it. On to the next location.
This is cool. Is this like the same way that Toy Story is cool, where it's like having toys be a significant like what if toys were real? Like if toys worked in the way. This is like just screwing in a bunch of light bulbs in the sky.
We are so high up. Don't look down. Don't look down.
Could look down to see where's.
Oh,
You can't really see where these
The hard part's nearly
region
over.
goes to next.
After that, it's downhill all the way.
Don't say downhill all the way! That is the last thing Paimon wants to
You
hear!
can see train tracks like right there. They're kind of moving diagonal. Can't really see where they go to. I'm assuming wherever they go will be the next stop.
We're finally done! Okay, let's get back down while this train is still working!
It kind of fades into fog, so you can't see the next region. Yeah. This place has been super. Definitely like this over the first region, but the first region
Great
was also.
job! It looked like it all went smoothly.
Yeah, and it was an absolute blast, too. You gotta ride with us next time, Miss Nilu.
Okay, I know they won't do this, and that's what makes it so fucking annoying, but, like, clearly this is, like, a magic storybook, and we just unlocked a new area to the library. It'd be cool if there was, like, magical books that would, like, transport you to, like, cool areas like this. They're not gonna do it. Like, they could be different themed. Like, this could be a children's book, and they could do one that's, like, I don't know, a pirate-themed one where you could go off on, like, a pirate adventure. That'd be sweet. It's like, they just don't lean into hard enough the magic and fantasy element of this fantasy game. Like the most fantasy thing is the gods, but it's like, we also have a sci-fi epic, which is also surrounded by gods as well. Actually, yeah, only Zona Zen Zero so far doesn't have, like, a god overlord type motif with it. Although I'm guessing the AI stuff might evolve into something like that. But and Impact, I can't remember the name of it. Third Impact or Impact's Third is supposed to connect Genshin and Honkai Star Rail. So I'm assuming that also has, like, some god themes in it. But yeah, continue on.
I'm okay. Thanks for...
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
Get out of my way!
What's going on?
Your Majesty, there!
Let us through!
Stay back!
It's okay. Let them through.
Your Majesty, could we please ask you not to turn the gear that connects up to the sky?
And why is that?
As you have seen, the goddess's gift is very important to us. It keeps us from harm and protects our very lives.
Some of us, we just aren't ready to lose that protection.
But what are you talking about? The Hilly Trolls were literally inside the city attacking. Mainly the castle, but still. So it's like, it's not protecting you.
I see. I understand.
Huh? Your Majesty, Do you mean...
I won't turn that gear. Not until you're ready.
What?
I've said before that the Metropole belongs to the people, and they should have the right to decide its future.
Have a vote to see what the people think, whether they should do it or not.
But let me ask you this. How do you plan to solve the issues we are currently facing?
Well, we'll start by rescuing the people that have gotten stuck. And then we'll find a way to figure out the true cause of this crisis.
And have you made any headway on that? The true cause, I mean.
Unfortunately not.
Hey, you little...
I'm sorry, my friend, but it's the truth.
You have friends and family that have been affected, don't you? That have gotten stuck?
Duh.
I understand your concerns. But if we let this drag on for much longer, the situation may well get worse. More and more people will be frozen by the goddess's magic.
Yes, but if we turn that gear now, all the tracks in this city will disappear.
I know this is a hard decision
There's
to
honestly
make,
not that many.
but have you ever thought about why the goddess might have made things this way in the first place?
Huh?
Why do you think she might decide to take back her gift and stop revealing further prophecies about the future?
Are you saying she has abandoned us?
No. Quite the opposite, in fact.
What do you mean?
The goddess dearly loves this world and all the people of Simulanka. And because she loves you so much, she wants you to be able to choose your own path. Every parent hopes their child will have a happy and carefree life. But if they're overprotective, then all they'll manage to do is keep their child trapped. If a mother bird lets her baby ride on her wings for too long, her child will never learn how to fly. Perhaps the goddess of prophecy has always known that one day she'll have to let go. Children can only become independent if they're allowed to form their own opinions, make their own decisions, and deal with the consequences on their own.
But we've relied on the goddess's protection for so long. We don't know what it's like to go it alone. We don't know if we have what it takes.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I think you've proven yourselves more than capable of that.
What do you mean?
You made a call in a time of crisis, and you've come all this way to talk to me. Even the guards couldn't stop you. That must have taken a lot of courage.
But we only did it because we were scared.
Why you set out on the journey doesn't matter. What matters is that you've proven you can choose your own path.
My friend, I fear our king is right. It is time for us to face our fears.
But we...
We can't go on living like this. Living in fear. Look at what it's driven you to do. You threw away a star personally created by the goddess of prophecy herself. You once revered her more than any of us. And I think the king is right. She hasn't abandoned us. So, why don't we put our trust in her one more time?
I don't care anymore. Do what you want.
Aw, he laughed.
I'm sorry about my friend. That's just how he is. Always had a terrible temper. Please accept my apology for his impudent behavior.
Is it just me, or has he accepted the goddess's prophecy?
I think so. Not that you'll ever hear him admit it out loud. Your Majesty, please turn the gear that connects up to the sky.
So, you've made up your mind? About giving up the goddess's gift?
Yes, I've made up my mind. But maybe losing the gift isn't what this is about anymore. Because we've gained something too. You have given us courage.
Well said. Now, gather around, everyone, and join me as we make the night sky of this wonderful city turn once more.
Honestly, this little region was so freaking fun and cool. Even though it wasn't anything like crazy action, it was just like a fun little area. Oh, is this gonna... Oh, is this why we couldn't see the next area? Is this gonna, like, open up the next region for us? Well, obviously it will, but I mean, like, will it, like, rise up or something?
So the stars hanging in the sky, they're music notes.
This entire metropole is a huge music box! That's incredible!
How do you feel?
A little scared and uncertain. But for some reason, I feel a lot more at ease. It's as if some kind of huge weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
Figured out any next steps?
To be honest, not really. But maybe I can start by having a heart-to-heart with that stubborn friend of mine.
I have an idea. If you don't know what to do, why don't you start by helping the people around you?
You mean the people who got stuck because of the goddess's magic?
I mean anyone and everyone who needs your help. By helping others, you'll eventually find your own path. Trust me, I have experience in this.
What kind of experience, Your Majesty?
Yes. We'll need a formal organization with a catchy name before we go out and start helping people. Why don't we call it the Spina di Rosula?
Ugh, you and that.
Spina di Rosula?
Ooh, or even the Spina di Rosula di Simulanka. Yeah, that's catchy.
Wow! Big expansion for the Spina! Moving into other worlds now!
Spina di Rosula. I like it! It's a great name. Let's do as Your Majesty suggests.
Well then, how about I appoint you as the head of the Spina in Simulanka? While I'm off fighting the dragon with the other heroes, it'll be your responsibility to work with the guards and take good care of the people in the metropole.
What? You're planning on fighting the dragon? But no, Your Majesty, you must reconsider!
He's right. Your Majesty, you can't!
How are you two on the same side all of a sudden?
Perhaps Your Majesty is unaware of this. The great dragon suddenly broke out from the Titanium mines one day and tore the end of the world to pieces. After that, it spat out a strange fog that surrounded a whole island.
Oh, there we go.
No one knows what lies beyond the fog, and no one knows what has become of that poor island.
We couldn't see.
Before Your Majesty arrived, we dispatched many soldiers to fight the dragon, but none came back alive.
Yikes. Sounds worse than we thought.
Isn't that all the more reason for us to go? There could still be guards trapped there, waiting for someone to rescue them.
King Navia is right. We cannot simply stand by and watch as the people of this world suffer.
Very well. Though I have not served by your side for very long, Your Majesty, 2 days is enough for me to have learned that once your mind is set, any attempts to change it are futile.
You're a pretty good judge of character.
He probably didn't mean that as a compliment.
Since you're serious about this, I won't try and stop you. There's only one way to reach the end of the world, and that's by taking the Maritime Express.
Oh, right! So there's a line going there too?
Yes, it was originally built to serve the workers commuting to the Titanium mines, but it has been abandoned since the dragon attack. I'll tell the conductor to wait for you at the platform by the side gate to the Metropole first thing tomorrow morning. You're embarking on an extremely dangerous adventure. Please be careful, Your Majesty and friends.
Oh, thank you for your concern. While I'm gone, I leave the Metropole in your capable hands.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Just call me boss from now on. That's what everyone in the Spina calls me, and it's what I'm used to.
So, the plan for tomorrow is journey across the ocean, make it to the end of the world, and defeat a dragon. Whew, that's an adventure and a half. Do all storybook heroes have to work this hard?
At least we'll get to see some amazing scenery along the way, right? Besides, we'll have each other. It'll be a shared experience that we'll never forget.
Plus, we're pretty well equipped for a classic heroes versus dragon story. We got Miss Nilu as our magic caster, and I guess I'm the melee warrior who leads the charge?
Paimon can definitely see that. Anyway, those are tomorrow's problems. Right now, all Paimon wants is to eat a proper meal, because worst case scenario, if Paimon ends up getting eaten by a dragon, she wants to do it on a full stomach. And something about the end of the world doesn't sound like a great place for food options.
Well, the origami animals in the forest only drink magic tonic. What do the toy people here in Constellation Metropole eat?
Vegetable oil and sawdust, I think.
Alright. I wish we, like, it's supposed to be a giant music box, but I didn't really get a good musical cue out of it. I wish they did, like, a really strong, like, musical, like, a song that really popped off. Alright. 8. Oh, damn it, we're still, alright. Because we were just past midnight. Oh, we were 2 hours past midnight.
The time has come to slay the dragon. How are you feeling? Nervous? Paimon's curious to see what this end of the world place is like. Come on, let's go meet the others at the station.
Ah. Alright. Events. Remaining time 34 days. Wow, wait, 34 days? The shit? Usually it's like within a month. That's why I'm surprised. So this is like over a month. Although, to be fair, like I said, the next big update is probably them jumping straight to the 5.0. That's a whole thing too. Oh, interesting. That allows us to get an outfit. Super close on the... Alright, I think we're gonna end it for today, guys. Since we have like many days left for this, we'll take it slow. And we will continue doing this next week. Yeah, we have 32 days to complete this. So yeah, we got plenty of time, so no need to rush it. This was like a nice little section. You got to see the I keep forgetting her name, Cat Girl. We got to see this whole kingdom area, which was super fucking nice. Like I said, this place was really, really nice. I hope the next two areas are at least as interesting as this one in some way. Like, it doesn't need to be another city or castle. It just needs to be distinct and interesting enough and have, like, things to engage in. There's two more regions, one small and one massive. I'm assuming the small one will probably be able to get through pretty quickly and then get to the bigger area, which I'm assuming is where the dragon will be. But yeah, that is it for day 1421 of streaming in a row. Tomorrow, we are going to hop back into Honkai... Oh, wait, no. We're going to hop back into Zoneless End Zero. Continue that on. I have been doing a little grinding off stream for that, and I was able to level up Billy a little bit, as well as work on trying to level up some of their abilities. Because, yeah, I didn't realize it, but we have the things unlocked so we can start grinding and getting their abilities leveled up as well. So I'm trying to do that a little bit. I already did the grind for today, and then tomorrow. I don't know if I'll do the grind before stream or not, but we already got some people up and going pretty good. We got 2 characters up to level 30. Billy and Nekomata are both our 2 highest level characters now. And like I said, I worked on leveling up some actual skills, like their actual attacks and special abilities, so those are independently stronger. So I was working on that for Billy, since we use him quite a bit, because he's... I'm trying to think. Not too many, like, full-on ranged characters. Like, there's the girl with the baseball bat that she can hit ranged attacks with, but, like, most of her attacks are, like, close up, so we don't have too many, like, specifically ranged people. I think there's one S-tier character that has, like, a nail gun, I think, that we need to get. Yeah, we're just going to be continuing that tomorrow. And we did level up enough so that we'll be able to do a 10 pull, at least one 10 pull at the very least, tomorrow, probably right off the rip. Yeah, that is our plans for tomorrow. And then on Thursday, we're going to hop back into some more Honkai Star Rail. And yeah, and then Friday, some more of Zoneless End Zero. And then Saturday, Sunday, we're going to be continuing First Descendants. Honestly, I'm kind of losing steam on it a bit. Like the story, like the last stream we did had a pretty nice cutscene in it, and I'm like, awesome. But it's definitely not a story-heavy game, so it's like, we'll see how much longer we push with this, because I have been trying to grind for characters off stream, and honestly, it's just kind of annoying how they have it set up to do. Like, it's just random pull chances for parts of the character, and then you have to form the character. It's just like this whole thing, and kind of ridiculous. But yeah, we're going to continue playing that this weekend and just chilling with it. Yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for coming out and hanging out. Like I said, tomorrow is going to be Zoneless End Zero. Thursday will be some more Honkai Star Rail. And next Tuesday will be the next time we continue with some more Genshin Impact and continue this summertime event story. Till then, I'll see you guys later. Like always, links down below for my Twitter, as well as links over my YouTube channel where my previous streams are uploaded and archived over there. And see ya.